Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is an evening the night before. I am making sourdough cinnamon rolls. This recipe is a Farmhouse on Boone recipe. She is my go-to for sourdough recipes. I will link her recipe down below for you to follow. This is a family favorite. Anytime I make them, my kids get so excited when they came in at night and saw that I was prepping the night before for these rolls. They were so excited. This recipe, I like that the dough is sweetened with honey, so a natural sweetener rather than, so it still spikes your insulin, but not as much because it's a natural sweetener. But yeah, you just prep this the night before. She tells you a few ingredients. I end up adding every single ingredient. I think on her recipe, she adds like the baking soda and baking powder the next day, but I add everything, the eggs, the starter, the baking powder, baking soda, all of that the night before. I mix up the whole dough and then I let it rise overnight until the next morning.
You're my favorite place to go just to dream of the things that we'll see. Come the drought, come the rain, nothing will change between you and me. There's just something that I can't explain, but you're making my doubts run away. You make me believe that this world is worth saving, even if only for you. You make it easy to fight.
This is the next morning and I'm just making the filling for the cinnamon rolls: butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon. I did melt the butter beforehand and I have the oven preheating. But this recipe is super simple and easy to make, so it's not like you have a lot to do a prep in the morning. It's just assembling, rolling out, and cutting. There is one part in her recipe that she used to have years ago when I first printed her cinnamon roll recipe that she does not have listed now, and I'm going to tell you what it is because I think it's the one thing that makes these rolls. I think it makes them so moist and so yummy. As she used to have in the recipe that once you roll out, cut, and put your rolls in the cast iron pan, and you can use any pan if you want, a glass Pyrex pan, whatever works. You put, I think it's a half a cup of cream on top of the rolls, and then I let them sit on the oven for about 5-10 minutes to kind of rise while the oven finishes preheating. But that cream makes this difference. You can use heavy whipping cream, you can use whole milk, skim milk. I have used even almond milk and it works perfectly every time and it tastes so good. I think it's because all the filling that comes out of the bottom, you know, that they always leak a little bit, mixes with the cream or the milk, and it makes like this caramely sauce, and it just makes the buns super moist and sweet. So I do recommend doing the cream, even though in her recipe, if you go to it now, it will not say it. She used to. So I would definitely not skip that part of it.
And if only for you, you make it easy to fight for the moments, to breathe the same air that you do. Don't ever change when everyone cares. Stay true, 'cause from time to time all the stars are aligned, and heaven sends someone like you. You're my favorite face to see in the crowd when I'm feeling alone. And my favorite tune to sing along to when I'm far from home. There's just something that I can't explain, but you make the clouds run away. You make me believe that this world is it's worth saving, even if only for you. And you make it easy to fight for the moments, to breathe the same air that you do. Don't ever change when everyone cares. Stay true. 'Cause from time to time all the stars are aligned, and heaven sends someone like you.
This is them nice and hot out of the oven, and I did not make her cream cheese frosting. I just did milk and a little bit of powdered sugar, and I just do like a thinner glaze on top of my cinnamon rolls. That's what my family prefers, and it's easy and cheap. So yeah, my family loves to eat these hot. They do taste good even like a day later, but I do recommend my kids like to heat them up in the microwave, but they don't last that long. If I like double the batch maybe. But even me, I told myself I wasn't gonna have one of these. I'm trying to avoid sweets this new year, and I couldn't help myself, and I ate 3 of them this morning. So I hope you guys give it a try. Her recipe will be down below, and I recommend not forgetting the milk or cream part and then eating them warm. They are delicious, moist, and a family favorite. So I hope you guys give them a try.
I feel it getting close, I feel the joy in the air. Everybody's going home to the people they care for the most. And I'm on my way, 'cause you're my happy holiday. Na, na, na.